In recent days, web applications are often targeted by attackers due to their high accessibility and the sensitive information they store. Web penetration testing is the process of assessing the security of a web application by simulating attacks against it. The goal is to identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses in the application's security defenses so that they can be fixed before attackers can exploit them. Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this video, we are going to setting up a web application pen testing lab for practicing web penetration testing. Downloading a broken web application is often necessary for practicing web penetration testing because it provides a safe and controlled environment for testing various attack techniques. Broken web applications are intentionally designed to contain vulnerabilities that can be exploited by testers to learn about web application security and practice penetration testing techniques. By exploiting these vulnerabilities, testers can gain a deeper understanding of how attackers might be able to penetrate a real-world web application. Moreover, practicing on a broken web application can help testers build their skills and gain practical experience in identifying, exploiting, and mitigating vulnerabilities in web applications. This can ultimately help improve the overall security of web applications and protect against potential attacks. The Broken Web Application, BWA, is an OWASP project that provides a self-contained VM complete with a variety of applications with known vulnerabilities. The OWASP Broken Web Applications project provides a collection of vulnerable web applications that can be used for educational and training purposes. These applications are designed to be used by security professionals, developers, and testers to learn about web application security vulnerabilities and how to exploit them. The Broken Web Applications project includes a variety of web applications, including those built with popular web frameworks such as Java, Net, and Ruby on Rails. These applications are intentionally vulnerable to common security vulnerabilities, such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, XSS, and cross-site request forgery, CSRF. Using these applications, security professionals, developers, and testers can learn about web application security vulnerabilities and how to identify and exploit them. This can be useful for improving the security of web applications and for understanding the types of attacks that can be used against them. Let's take a look at its installation steps. You can install the OWASP Broken Web Applications project by performing the following steps. Firstly, we have to download the OWASP Broken Web Applications project from the SourceForge. Don't download directly from here. Firstly, click on the Files tab. From here, click on a latest version. As you can see, the project is available as a virtual machine format and as a set of source code files. As we are running it on VirtualBox, so download the OVA file from the list of files. Once the download is complete, we will have to install it on VirtualBox. Launch VirtualBox. Select Tools and click on Import Appliance. In the Appliance to Import dialog box, click the Choose button and select the OWASP Broken Web Applications project OVA file that you downloaded. Review the import settings and make any necessary changes. Click the Import button to start the import process. Wait for the import process to complete. This may take several minutes, depending on the speed of your computer. Once the import process is complete, the OWASP Broken Web Applications project virtual machine should appear in the VirtualBox Manager. Your VM is now loaded in the VirtualBox Manager. To access vulnerable web applications from your host machine, you will need to configure the network settings for the virtual machine. By default, the virtual machine is configured to use a NAT network, which allows it to access the internet but does not allow outside connections to access the virtual machine. To access the virtual machine from your host machine, you can change the network settings to use a bridged network adapter or a host-only network adapter. Click OK. Now let's start the virtual machine. Select the virtual machine and click the Start button to start the virtual machine. Wait for the virtual machine to boot up. Once it is ready, you can log in and access the vulnerable web applications. Open the Firefox browser from where you want to perform exploitation. In my case, I am using my Kali Linux VM. Using the Firefox browser, enter the URL provided, where the IP address is specific to your machine. In your browser, you are presented with an index page containing links to vulnerable web applications. These applications will be used as targets throughout upcoming videos. Till then, stay tuned with us. If there are any queries or doubts, then write them in the comments section.